Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at my summons on both the Ultra Super Saiyan Goku banner and the Ultra Final Form Frieza banner. So these are going to be my summons. Hopefully, pretty please, I'll get some really good luck and can obtain both of the Ultras for part 3. Now obviously guys, there is a huge difference between summoning for 1 Ultra and summoning for 2. Both banners have the same rates, I believe, but just, yeah, they have the same rates as your traditional kind of Ultra banners. So you're not able to like fully, let's just see if anything happens here, hold on. Doesn't look like it. So it's like you're fully able to finally kind of realize the impact that Ultra banners have, and having 2 with such low drop rates and everything together can be quite frustrating. So I'm gonna hope that we get some luck, but honestly it could be pretty dire out here. Yeah, there's no guarantee that we're gonna get some pretty insane luck. With that being said, we just had Trunks appear. Now, who would I like? I like Super Saiyan Goku more than Frieza. I like Frieza as a villain, probably my second favorite of all time. I'm one of the Cell gang. But I think for me, the Super Saiyan Goku is probably worse than Frieza. I think, but I was hoping that there would be like a Ultra in this, like we get a fake. No, I don't thought we get a fake out. But Krillin's cool. It's weird that the Ultras have like 2000 Z power, and then you like get like, 300 for Krillin. It's like very old school throwback. You'd think they'd have like the featured unit be there as well, but I guess they don't want people to be able to rapidly fill up on Krillin. That Sparking Krillin, by the way, very good unit. Like very good. Like a really top unit. I think he's absolutely astounding. But yeah, no, pretty interesting stuff. I would say, for the most part, if I'm being honest with you, I think it's challenging in its own way. I think it's challenging in its own way. The whole like Ultra business. I think ooh. Yeah, that change of luck. That change of luck, baby. Yeah, I was just about to say how challenging it is to pick and choose which banner you want to summon on. I know which banner we freaking got our luck on. That is Frieza, and that is so insane. It's so good right now. But yeah, like, to cut a long story short, I think, for me, there's definitely like a push in terms of like, I think, choosing between the Ultra banners is going to be an interesting concept if they keep this going forward. If they keep this going forward, are they going to push for you to like summon between? I think we're having a network problem. Yeah, we're having a network problem and a sound problem, but anyway, that should be fixed now. How was that luck? Just before my internet decided to basically crash into infinity. How cool was that to get the Ultra? I think that was really sick. Although it's such a shame that for whatever reason my sound wasn't recording. So now I'm like, absolutely without any like volume for the first bit, which is really upsetting because it was obviously the cool taglines for the Ultra and everything. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's good. Now that means we can also divert, I think, an extra round of summons to Super Saiyan Goku. So, yeah, let's dive in. The cool thing is, I think both Ultras Z-boost each other. Frieza's a cool one to get as well because he gives you 100, or not 100, sorry, he gives you 1,000 Ultra Z power for him, which I thought was pretty freaking nuts. when you think about it. So yeah, that was really cool. Ooh, another Krillin actually. I didn't see. I keep skipping the bats and but still, Krillin pretty cool. Um, but yeah, honestly, the thing is yeah. Oh, hold on, could be getting some luck here. Let's see what happens. Let's assess the situation. Um, but yeah, Frieza final form, not the one I wanted, but I mean, I definitely think he's sick, and I sure as hell will not be upset that I got him. That is for sure. Um, okay. Well, we're just filling up the roster at this point. So Krillin Gohan kind of boost, not too bad. Um, yeah. Look, I think for me, the big exciting thing about Double Ultras is it could mean a huge change for celebrations going forward. Like having two Ultras, planning around two Ultras is huge. The thing that concerns me is then, especially if they're gonna have big impacts in the meta, like Ultras should, then Vegeta, come on. Oh my god, Garlic Boku. Got Garlic, we got Bardock and Goku. Um, it's just my concern is then people are only gonna summon on like the final part, which is like, kind of obvious. Like, oh, my anniversary, I might as well just summon on the final banner because, there'll be ultras and also potentially some of the easier. I keep saying easier, the Zenkai units as well. So, pretty interesting stuff, I would say, in terms of how it functions. But I think overall, we're gonna have to adjust to this format. I just think it's one of those that's probably here to stay, if I'm being honest. I just don't know how much control we have over like business transactions for legends and stuff. But yeah, Ultra banners is hype, but is it perfect? I don't know. Maybe they'll start discounting or providing better banners to make it a better incentive for you to summon on these discount things. Anyway, the point is cut a long story short, I think this has been pretty good. Let me know how yours went. Bye.